That's the scene earlier this morning as the parade paused at the cenotaph. We're now into district number 6, which is centred on Ballymacarrot, and they have been coming past for a little while now, but also they will be for some time, because this is the largest district in the Belfast parade, with 27 lodges and 22 bands. So they're well organised with their music, aren't they?
Yes, they certainly are, and we're just seeing Cook's Defenders, named after the Reverend Henry Cook, very prominent Presbyterian clergyman from the 19th century, Walter, and then they'll be followed by a new development in the terms of the East Belfast Parade. The banners, standards of the 16th Irish Division and the 36th Ulster Division will be carried with.
And this is a district which goes back to 1872, I think, when they were founded with 18 lodges. And I believe there's an interesting story about the Orange Hall, in that their original building was far too small. What happened then?
Well, they have a connection then with Gustavus Wolff of Harlan and Wolff fame, and he was very much involved in the Orange Hall being developed in East Belfast at Ballymacarrot. So yes, they have a very strong connection, and of course a very strong industrial connection in this district because of the shipyards and so on being in East Belfast. And sometimes that connection travels across the channel too, Walter, because we have a band coming up from Govan very soon in Glasgow, and there were links across to the Clyde, of course, with shipbuilding, and that took families back and forwards from Belfast to Glasgow and vice versa as well.
I believe there are also interesting links between County Antrim and parts of Scotland, all to do with mining.
Yes, I was in Broxburn quite a few years ago, and some of the people who I was talking to there, their grandparents had come from Ballymena to Broxburn, and the matter that took them across was employment, and there were miners in County Antrim. There's a lot of iron ore mines and bauxite mines in County Antrim, and they'd gone across to Broxburn where there were shale mines, and they ended up then living and working there, and the family connections then going down the line in Broxburn. And if you look at the 1912 Covenant, there's quite a lot of people that signed it in Broxburn who put their addresses from County Antrim.
And from some of the scenes that we've seen here in the centre of Belfast today, there are a lot of young people coming into the bands, coming into the lodges too, so the tradition is very strong.
Yes, and there's